Hello, welcome back to Beauty Bee. In my last Project 100 Uses update video, I realized that I had not used my very favorite lipstick, which is this Flower Beauty Petal Pout and Rosy Garden, a single time over the course of that month. Now it is this beautiful rosy pink. It's quite bright. It's what I'm wearing right now. It's matte, it's beautiful. It's kind of heavily perfumed, but I don't mind that. And I was really disappointed in myself over that. I know that I will not be able to use every bit of all of my lip products in particular before some of them expire, but this is one that I would feel really disappointed if it went bad before I felt that I'd gotten a significant amount of use out of it. So this month I made a point of using it more, and these last 5 days in particular, I have used this every day. And this is my video about it, in case you were wondering where this was leading up to. Now I've owned this for about 4 months, I would say. I think I got this in early August. And the way I have been generally wearing it is quite full on, much like this. And then I would pair it with a quite cool toned neutral eye, usually using this shade from my NYX Ultimate Edit as a one shadow, or one shadow with something pretty neutral in the crease, some winged liner, good to go. Now that is the look that I like. It's a look that I think really does complement my features as well as suit my style quite well. I also tend to stick to wearing colors that are pretty neutral when I'm wearing this lipstick. I'll wear black or gray, navy. Occasionally, I will venture a little bit further outside my comfort zone and wear something that has a shade of bright pink in it. But this week I decided I wanted to try this with a variety of clothing. I didn't choose my tops this week based on the fact that I was going to be wearing this lipstick. And I also wanted to try it with a variety of different eye looks. Less of a variety of cheek looks, but mostly the eyes did change quite a bit, and let's go through the results. On the first day, I went for a soft champagne gold eye with a little bit of a rosy purpley crease. Quite soft, not out of my comfort zone by any means. I really like how this turned out though, and I'm glad that I was able to move at least a baby step away from just using this taupe shade all the time. Day number 2 was probably the most neutral of the bunch. I went with a gray purple eye that's only a tiniest of steps away from this taupe. I used this silvery purple shade that's in my Pan Those eyeshadows. Let me give you a swatch so you can see how that comes off. There it is. It's quite shiny and it pulls a bit more silver in the swatch than I think it looks on my eye. I think you see a little bit more of the purple then. But this was very pretty, and though I definitely was keeping in my comfort zone as far as the eye look went, I do think that the outfit veered a little bit away from what I usually wear with these lipsticks, which is often pretty solid and quite vintage-y, mod inspired. I don't know how well it comes through in the picture, but this was sort of an army green button-up shirt that I wore open with a navy, teal, and mustard geometric design tank top underneath. On day number 3, I tried something a little bit different. I did again put that gold shade, that champagne gold, all over my eye, but then I added some green glitter in both my inner corner and my outer corner, and added some purple on the lower lash line. I think this was my single favorite look of the week, and it was also probably the most out there for me. I've never used glitter in that way before, and those are colors that I don't usually think to mix. I mean, a bright green, a purple, a gold, and there was also some peach in the crease. I was forgetting about that earlier. It was certainly there. I think this was a really pretty look, and though I don't think I'll probably pull it exactly again, I definitely see myself doing that glitter placement along with this lip. many times in the future. With day number 4, I think the idea was there, but I don't think the execution was great. I think part of this is just my hair that day was not looking good, and I think that threw me off completely. But I went with a satin finish light blue eye, and then I added some dark blue liner into a little bit of a cat eye. So it's quite similar in form to the looks that I usually use with this lipstick, but it was different in color. I don't actually think I've ever done a light blue solid eye before, and it was pretty. I think it's something that I will need to try again in the future because I don't think it turned out fantastic, but again, I think it's my hair that was throwing me off more than anything. And that brings us to today. Now, I think this eye look is probably coming off as quite neutral on camera, and in person it also is, but it's extremely glowy. I have about 3 or 4 different highlighters in peach and pink and gold and bronze. So 4 I can count all over my lid. I think it looks really pretty, and I think this looks simple. I think it looks really pretty. I like the addition of the dark brown liner, and I also like the addition of that dark brown liner, and I think the lips really tie everything together. I think this looks simple but polished and put together, and I really like it. 2 thumbs up for me. And an open lipstick. Let's put that down before catastrophe strikes. Overall, I think doing this little mini project was a great idea. It definitely pushed me to try combinations that I likely wouldn't have otherwise, and I think that because of it, I will probably be getting a lot more use out of not only this Rosy Garden lipstick, but some of my other brighter lipsticks in the future. I think it has shown me how wearable these quite bright shades can be, even when you aren't wearing a taupe eye with it. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on this project, and I hope you'll consider liking and subscribing if you want to see similar content in the future. Thanks again, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!